The Mudball News, Thursday, August 28th, 12:19 a.m. And we got a picture, I just did a picture in Grok of Isis rising from the sea, with a flaming sword holding the head of Medusa. So, of course, this is AI art using Grok. What I've been doing with images like this is I've been making music on Suno, AI music. I write lyrics on there and then make music. Or the AI makes music. But we're making some good songs together, let's put it that way. Last night I did one, it took like 6 song generations before I get the one I was looking for. So sometimes you gotta do it several times. Like to get something good, you have to do some rewrites on the lyrics. You have to sometimes change the style prompt a little bit. So I kept working on that. Some people get real technical. I go more basic, and sometimes like the more basic on the style you go, sometimes it works better actually. But other people disagree and they'll go real in depth with the way they're describing things. So there's not just one way you can do it. Don't let people tell you that. It's all a learning mechanism. You're learning, it's learning. It's all new. So do whatever you want. Anyways, so usually I make a song and then I need like an image to go with it. Tonight I got an idea for the image first. I don't know what this means or why this image came to my head, but this is what I was thinking of, like an image instead of... Usually I'll start getting song lyrics first. But tonight I got an image description come to my mind. So we made this image first. So here it is, I already downloaded it. And then I think after I make this video, I'll probably work on a suno song and I'll end up using this for the image. I don't know what the song's going to be called. I assume it's going to be some kind of heavy metal song. That's the kind I did last night. So, we're going to talk about some other stuff too. Where should we go? I think we'll go over here. We're going to go here. We're going to log in. I'm going to go to this place and log in. So we're going to submitadsforfree.com. This is an advertising site that I use pretty much daily. I'm a pro member on this website, so I get a lot of advertising. They have what's called a co-op, so the advertising goes out to a lot of places. And if you're a pro member, you can put a bunch of ads in here. So it's a good way to, for an inexpensive price, to get your ad in a lot of places easily. So you don't have to waste a lot of time. Okay. We're getting 20 credits here just for logging in. We're going to go to my account. Now they give me the option to get a surf code. You have to surf 150 sites and enter this surf code. So it's pretty late. I don't think I'm going to do that right now. We might surf a couple in here just to dick around a little bit, but I don't plan on surfing 150 sites right now, so I'm not going to worry about this. What we're going to do though is go look at my ads. So I'm clicking on my ads at the top, and then over here manage ads. We're going to go down to sites, surfing co-op. And then there's some regulations at the top here. You don't want to break the rules. Let me talk about that I'm an affiliate disclosure. And I'm an affiliate of many programs, so any links that I may talk about, like websites I may talk about or have links in the video or under the video, stuff like that, if you click one of these links and make any kind of purchase, I might get a commission depending on how that's laid out. Different sites give you different things if people join them. It won't be any additional cost to you or anything, but I have to let you know that I may get a commission if you use my links. But that's how affiliate marketing works. It's how the whole thing works. So, and many millions of people do it. And I think it's pretty well known. So I've said before, I'm not even sure that this affiliate disclosure is needed. Like, somebody made this rule. I don't know who they are or why they made it, but I'm not even sure that rule needs to exist. But there it is. I'll put I always put a notice in the video too, in the description of the same thing. So just because, I mean, this is what you're supposed to do, but like I said, millions of people, I mean, TV shows, network TV does affiliate marketing, and I hear them do the disclosure. It's just stupid. I mean, it is just stupid. Just assume that if anybody gives you a link, they might earn something from it. Let's just assume that always, and then we can stop doing these stupid disclosures. Alright, so then, so right now I only have 20 credits to use because I've assigned all my credit. I get monthly credits. I've burned them all up by now because it's getting near the end of the month. So right now I only got 20. That was for logging in. Okay, but we're just going to see where we're at on some of these. So like this $1 viral list builder, I've got 108 views assigned on. Then I've got a different advertising for the same thing. I've got 92 assigned on that. 0.60 on this one. So yeah, most of mine are running out right now, but I'll be getting a whole nother batch of credits here as soon as it changes to September. We'll get a whole bunch of new credits next month. But what you can do is surf on here, and like if you do that deal that they were saying at the beginning, surf 150. I forget what it said, but you'd get a bunch of credits, and I actually did that the other day. That's where I got like these credits here that are assigned. I did by doing one of those surfing things. And we could do it right now just for a little bit, but what I'm going to talk about is this ad here that I'm promoting, this website. But we'll get to that in a minute. What we'll do a little surfing. We'll go to the surfing area, surf, and we can earn a few credits just to pump those up a little bit. That's really the only thing I care about promoting at the moment is that dollar list thing, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So click 4. This one's showing us a bunch of numbers at the top here. Click 3, and it's got text that tells you what to click. It's like an anti-cheat mechanism. 3. And there you can see up here I'm coming over. I'm number 7 surfer right now. 1. And I'll move over to number 6. Here I'm spinning in circles. See my little icon. Click 5. Did you read the TOS on the last traffic exchange that you joined? Are you sure you will be paid if you are a free member? Are you sure that any prizes you win while surfing will be paid to you, or can you only spend them on site? So it's asking us a bunch of questions. Over here there's a chat. Have fun and surf. Okay, click 2. Here's some banners. Bonsai pipeline surf. Traffic overload. There's a text ad. So you can see the different forms of ads here. This is the full page surf ad down here. Then you got your banner ad. Then you got your text ad up there in the corner. Click 2. Now I'm number 5. Look at that. Um, the reason I've shown this before when I'm moving over like this. So now we're matching a number 5. See that? It changed to an actual number. When I'm bouncing around the top here, normally I'm not this high like in a traffic exchange, like when I'm surfing. It's like, being number 5, that means you've surfed a lot. Usually that would mean you've surfed a lot. Right now it's 12:29, so this thing just flipped over a half hour ago. So that's how come I can move over. Sometimes I'll get the number 1 spot when I'm coming in at this time, just because it's reset to 0. So let's see if we keep moving. I can make myself spin. See, spin around. 1. I keep having like stuffed up a little bit, blowing my nose a lot. I don't know if it's allergies or what right now. Claim your 300 free daily emails. I looked at that earlier. I was going to ask Mormo if he joined that, because he mentioned something about that site. And, well, actually not the site itself, but the person that makes it. And I hadn't really looked at it that much, but I looked a little deeper into it, and it looks like it might be free. Since he's the one that told me about it first, I like to help. If you tell me about something, and we're like friends or whatever, then I'd tend to join through you rather than just some rando. 4. What are we looking at? On fire now. Join daily ad clicks today. And look, it just changed on me. Like some other thing, the whole page changed. You see that? I didn't do that. One-time cost, $54,960. Well, I can't afford that. So number 6. I was just kidding. That's not what it says, but that was funny. 4. Blast 1,000,000 visitors to your site. Click here for a free Viral Million account. It won't work. You're not going to get that many visitors. I'll tell you that. I think I joined that site before. Anything that tells you you're getting 1,000,000 visitors or something, that's BS. That's not going to happen. I mean, you might get them if you buy them, but even to buy that many, you must be rich. Really. Let's see what we got. Number 1. We don't want to surf too long. Here, I just won 10 credits. Might be a good place to stop. We'll get these 10 credits, so now we got extra. So I did 17, then I'm going to get 10 free. So we'll do 3 more. Let's just do 3 more. So number 4. Congratulations that I just found a promo code for free pro upgrade. Number 4. There, we can play the game. Do you want to play a game? Click to play. We might earn some more credits here, but we're going to have to log into this site probably, because I'm probably not still logged in. This is called Viral Traffic Games. You'll find it on certain traffic exchanges. Open the prize page. Then it's going to say that I'm not logged in. I'm in a guest account. So now I have to go. See, this is the pain in the ass part. I'm going to have to go to the site now and log in. So then we're going to log into this one. We're going to look at the ad. They still got an ad for the 4th of July, so they should change that ad. Say no thanks. So now I'm logged in. So now I can go back, reload the page, and then I'll get to my game. in a minute. Here's something that's not loading for somebody. Somebody's promoting this and it doesn't work. It doesn't work in frames. That's probably why. They didn't check it. Okay. Here's where we're at. This is where we're at playing the game. So what I was going to do is go in here and leave this, you can look for doors and stuff. You could fight this guy over here. You could get this thing that's laying here, some kind of magic ring. You can go in here, but see, where's the entrance though? I don't know where the entrance is to get into this area. That's where I was heading. See, I'm this guy right here, but I can only go to these squares. And I think if I was able to like jump this wall, my squares would come into here. And the same with being able to jump up here. I believe if that was possible, I would have a square there, but I don't see like an entrance. Could be on the back side though. I don't know. Maybe I'll walk up there. So I just won 0.010. So I didn't get any credits or anything for that one. I was hoping for just a couple more credits. Because that 0.010 won't do anything for us. Let's go this one. So you can see these are the people that are on here like right now probably. Because they're all coming up here. And we can spin these people. See. Spinny, spinny. Spin me again. There you go. Alright, let's see. Number 2. That's it. We're done surfing. Because we got to talk about some other stuff. So what we'll do is we'll go back home. So here it is. If you surf 150 sites, you'll get 100 credits. And then, like, other stuff. 200, 300, 400. Some of these are like banners, text ads, whatever. But usually that first number is how many credits you're getting. So I think on that one you'd get 100 credits by doing 150 sites. So that's like your bonus on top of it. So that is to get people to stay here surfing. They give you this good bonus like this. So just for surfing the 150. And like since it's after midnight, I could do this tomorrow before midnight. I can continue the surf session and get to that and get the 100 credits if I want. That's how that works. Anyways, what we're doing now is going back to my ads. Manage ads, sites. Come down here. Let's see what we got. We got 40 credits to work with. So what we're promoting right now is this $1 list builder. And this is the better page, I think. I'm testing both pages right now. But I believe this one is better at the top. So I'm just going to put all 40 on that. So we're at 107. I'm going to assign views. Now I got 147 on that one. Views assigned. So 147 times people are going to see that. And let's talk about that for a minute then. So here's the deal with this. This program, it's a list builder. And you could almost call it a lead magnet in a sense. It's a lead magnet list builder. And there's good and bad with it. And I'll tell you both. I'll tell you everything about it, like the truth about these things. So it's a $1 program. So you do have to pay $1 to get this, but then you're going to get a done for you system. So the pages are already done for you. You use a free Leads Leap account to pull the pages in. You can set it up in like 10 minutes. If you already have your Leads Leap account, you could set this thing up in like 10 minutes. So, yeah. So it's easy to set up. Everything's done for you. I think I talked about this program before, but I'm just going to reiterate it because most people doing this is what they would need, is something like this. And this one covers all the bases because here's the thing. If you just give something away free, a lot of people getting that might actually have zero money to spend. Now when you shift that and you go to $1, instead of just completely free, now we're at $1. So now somebody has to pull out their credit card and pay $1 for this thing. But now you know that they're not at zero. Some people are literally at zero. They have zero money to spend. This weeds them out because you need $1. So once you know somebody has $1, they might have more. So there's upgrades available in here that would enhance the program. You can earn commissions on the upgrades. So you earn a 50% commission on the initial $1, and it's not even, you don't even get the full 50 cents. I think you get 48 cents or something like that. But so what's going to happen here? Some people are going to see the ad and not want to do anything with it. They're not going to like it, or they're not going to. Maybe they don't believe it. Maybe they don't like it. Maybe it's just not what they're looking for. So most people, let's say most people, because you got to go through a lot of credits before you get even one person that clicks it or puts their email in or something. So the majority of people that see it are not going to do anything. That's the reality. Now the people that do click it or put their email in, some people might not do anything at that point. Just because they put their email in doesn't mean they're going to buy anything. They're just, getting the information. But then they might see the rest of the information and decide it's not for them. But it's done its job at that point because it's a list building machine. Let's call it a list building machine. So you set up this thing in like 10 minutes. Everything's already made for you. You just plug in the system, change it to your links, and then you're going to be collecting leads. That's what the whole thing's designed for to begin with. It's collecting leads, list building. That's what you want to do. That's always the goal with these kind of sites here. So this is the perfect thing to promote on these type of websites, like the one we're on right now, the submit ads for free. What you want to be doing on here is collecting leads. That's it. This is what everybody will tell you. Now, is that all I do on these? No. Sometimes I'll put direct sales things on here, but that's not what you're supposed to do. But sometimes I just do it anyways, and sometimes it works because of the audience. So the audience on these websites is people, they have something to sell. For the most part, everybody's promoting something. But many of these people are also looking for extra advertising and good deals on advertising. So if I have something cool or something I know that works, something good like Herculist, I could go ahead and list that on here, and I might get some people to go in there and join through me, and maybe they upgrade, so then maybe I earn a commission. So, but if I just put like the Hercules page, I don't get that lead. So that's where the trade-off comes in. But there's some people on here that don't want to put their email in. Maybe they've signed up for too many things already, or for whatever reason. So maybe they are looking for free advertising. So that's how I justify doing other things other than lead collecting. But people will tell you that you only want to do lead collecting on here. List building, okay? So anyways, this program here, this particular program, the reason I'm highly promoting it right now, I'm going to every site that I have. Like, I was on Top Dogs before I started making the video. I'm on the Top Dogs rotator. I'm putting all my credits going to this thing. Um, I'm just everything I got, I'm pointing here because this just does so good for what it is. Like it's almost the perfect program for this kind of thing. So first of all, you got your $1. So people are going to pull out money and pay this dollar to get this thing if they want it. So now you got an interested person. So then there is upgrades that they can buy. If they buy any of these upgrades, it will help them with the program. They're going to get additional things that are good. So it's not like they're just throwing money away. It's like maybe they're more serious about the promotion. Maybe they love this program. Maybe it's going to be something with extra advertising, or maybe more. They give you, I think, 2 pages to begin with, but maybe they're going to give you 4 if you upgrade. I don't know. There's different levels of upgrades, different things they will offer you. So some people, the majority of people, let's go back to this. The majority of the people, let's say the ones that pay the dollar, let's say most of them, this is what I've been told. I don't know this for sure. I'm just saying this is what I've heard. Most people, I don't have any data. There's no raw data on this that I have. Most people, though, from what I understand, will pay that dollar, get that program, and not do anything. They might watch a video or something if there's a video in there. Maybe they won't even make it through that video. And then maybe they do, and then they just forget about it. Never even used the program. They just paid for $1. Now, some people will actually pay the dollar, get the program, set it all up. Maybe they already have a Lead Sleep account, so it'll be very easy. They will be set up in 10 minutes, and they'll be off and running. And then they can go start promoting this thing. You'll have your 2 links, like right here that I have, 2 different links. Like I said, I think the top one is better. It seems to be pulling in more. So, anyways, that's your second kind of person. Then your third person, they're going to get in there, pay that dollar, and then they're going to see one of these upgrades that they like. But this is not the norm. This is going to be rare. So, let's say 10 people. Let's just go with the number 10 to make it easy. 10 people buy this tonight for $1. Now, of those 10, let's say 5 of them just buy it and they don't even use it. They just basically wasted $1, but they don't care it was $1. They're not even sure why they bought it. Maybe they just buy stuff every day thinking they're going to want something, who knows. So then the other 5, they bought it, and then maybe one of those 5 buys one of the upgrades. I mean, that's how it might go, something like that. But in 10 people, if when we're dealing with small numbers like that, actually, if 10 people see this ad, no one's probably even going to sign up. Like, if you only showed it to 10 people, nothing's probably going to happen. You need hundreds, you need thousands, just to make anything happen here. So, these numbers are low, just on this site in particular right now. But, like I said, I'm putting, especially this first page, I've got it in multiple places right now, and this is what I'm doing every night. Right now is just putting it at additional places. So, that's how you do these things. Let's see. I think I will put a link under this video. What will I do? Well, let's see. I'll put it for something. Probably this. Maybe just this one. Yeah, maybe I'll put this link under there tonight, since this is mainly what we're talking about. And you can see the page that I'm using for this. So, I think that's what I'll do, is I'll put that link under there for the video link tonight. This is Mudball News, Thursday, August 28th, 12:48 a.m.